So for a couple years now, I've been going out and doing prayer walks. It's definitely one of my favorite ways to go pray, and most effective ways for me to go pray. I like walking and praying because it's good exercise. It helps me stay focused on my prayer, helps me keep in mind what I'm doing, and plus I don't have as many distractions as I would if I was indoors. And I don't even have as many distractions as I would if I was praying with other people. But one of my favorite tools I use for prayer walking, because I walk and pray for about an hour, hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours. And even after that time, sometimes I have to cut things short during the prayer because I'm not really done, but I end up cutting it short anyhow. And I always share with my friends and my leadership at the church and other people about taking these prayer walks and encouraging them, go increase your prayer time, increase your prayer life, spend more time with God. And they all agree they got to do that. They all agree they should be doing it. But most of the time they don't end up doing it. And then I tell them, well, why don't you do the temple prayer? That'll definitely help you out. It'll take your prayer life from 10-15 minutes to an hour, hour and a half. And so I explained to them how to do a temple prayer. I have a little booklet I give them, but I don't think most of them actually do it. So anyways, I decided to start going with people to actually make this happen. It actually all started when I was in Chicago. I was at a global leadership summit, and the guy I roomed with, he asked me what I was going to be doing the next day, and I told him I was going to wake up in the morning and go do my prayer walk. I was going to go do the temple prayer, and he invited himself to go do it with me, and so I said, sure, let's go. So I taught him how to do it. He really, really enjoyed it, learned a lot, and he got a lot out of it. Things happened during the prayer as well. And as a result, he told some other people, and the next day I took a couple more people, and then that evening I did another temple prayer walk and did it with 2 other people. And I thought about it. I said, well, why am I not doing this with people from the church and my leadership? So I decided to start doing that. I decided to start taking people from the leadership and taking them for prayer walks, because I know without a doubt the best piece of our foundation in our ministry is based on prayer. If we want things to happen, if we want the Holy Spirit to do things in our church, it's going to come because of prayer. So prayer is so important, yet people have such a hard time spending time in prayer. Like daily prayer. So I started inviting people to do a prayer walk with me, and the temple prayer as a tool. And lo and behold, it has been absolutely phenomenal. It has been great. Yesterday, when some of the leadership got together at my house, I said, okay, tell me how the prayer walk's been going. Every single person not only talked about how great and how awesome it is, but many of them have been doing it like a few times a week. And as a result, every one of them had a very good and big testimony as a result of their prayer time. So that's really exciting, because I realize now that our foundation is going to be better, and God's going to be able to lead us stronger in our churches, in our organic churches, because of this. And I think it's so awesome that as an organic churches, we have the liberty and the ability to do this. We have that freedom to be able to go out and pray in the mornings with each other and things like that. I love it. I absolutely love it. Today I did another prayer walk with someone, and we went for over 2 hours. I'm starting to clock how many miles we walked. I think today we walked over 4.5 miles because we took a little bit of a break and sat down. But the conversation was awesome. The prayer time was awesome, and she learned things that she had never known before, which was another really great thing. Anyways, I encourage you guys to do prayer walks, and I would be more than happy to take anybody and explain to them how to do a prayer walk and how to do the temple prayer, effectively do the temple prayer as a tool. Because if you do the temple prayer throughout your life and take walks once, twice, preferably every day of the week, and just spend time doing this, you will find that an hour and a half goes by and you're not even done praying, because you just really have a great time praying with God. Anyways, talk to you guys later.